The sled dogs pulled with all their strength, but the sled refused to move an inch. Seeing this, the man immediately scolded the dogs, and blamed everything on the lead dog. Fortunately, an old man arrived just in time, and saved the lead dog from punishment. A few days later, the dog woke up, and noticed the old man sitting there with a troubled expression. So the dog knocked over the cup in his hand. While the old man cleaned up the mess, the dog secretly grabbed the entire bottle of alcohol, and buried it in the snow. The old man laughed and praised the dog, thinking it was helping chill the drink. But when he tried to retrieve the bottle, the dog refused to move away no matter what. Left with no choice, the old man gave up. Feeling lonely, he began sharing his worries with the dog. Today was his son's birthday. Years ago, his son had gone searching for the legendary Golden River, and never returned. Since then, the old man had lived all alone. Hearing this, the dog quietly leaned against him, as if promising it would always stay by his side. But to fulfill his son's final dream, the old man decided to take the dog in search of the Golden River. Together they crossed rivers and snowy mountains. Birds guided their path, while fireflies lit the darkness for them. As more and more animals gathered nearby, they finally arrived at the end of the map, a place no human had ever reached before. Yet unlike the legends, there was no endless sea of gold. Even so, the old man decided to stay there with the dog. One day, while bathing in the river, he suddenly found a piece of gold in the water. The legend was real after all. Excited, the dog also began searching for gold. Whenever it found tiny golden flakes, it happily dropped them into the old man's bowl, and waited proudly for praise. But then, a white shadow suddenly darted through the distance. After getting permission from the old man, the dog immediately chased after it. Before long, a white wolf appeared behind the dog. Though nervous, the dog still stretched out its paw, trying to make friends. Instead, it frightened the wolf away. Watching the white wolf disappear into the snow, the dog looked heartbroken. But when it noticed the footprints left behind, it quietly followed them. At that moment, the wolf pack was traveling through the wilderness. One gray wolf accidentally fell into the river, and was swept away by the current. The other wolves could do nothing to save it. Without hesitation, the dog leapt into the freezing water. Using its powerful body, it pushed a fallen log into place, and rescued the gray wolf. From that moment on, the dog earned the white wolf's trust, and was accepted into the pack. Afterward, the dog began hunting alongside the wolves. Even so, it never forgot the old man. It often brought prey back home for him. The old man soon realized the truth, but when he saw how happy the dog looked among the wolves, he understood that this was where it truly belonged. So he threw most of the gold back into the river, keeping only a small amount for himself. Then he gently told the dog, "From now on, this place is your home. I'm too old to stay with you forever." After saying goodbye, the old man left that land behind. He returned to the human world, and wrote the dog's story into a book. And ever since then, people have whispered a legend. Deep within the heart of the forest, there lives a wolf king with golden fur.